Alright, so let's fix this up a bit. So what we're going to do, first thing, I will remove by because I don't actually need it. So we're going to remove that. I'm going to rename my text really quickly, and I will move this to a different place in a second. So coder and gamer. And once we have those two, what we're going to do, I will light these up. So I will go to materials, new, I'm going to make this green. And then my emission should be a dark green. And my emission strength is going to be 100. Actually, no, not 100, maybe about 50. And then we're going to do the same with gamer, except different color. We'll do this color purple. And then our emission strength is 50. I might have made the purple too dark. Okay, no, I need to make it darker. Alright, so now that we have that, we can animate this. So, we are going to go to the 870th frame. No, sorry, not the 870th frame. So if this is, and then, so this is when it comes down, and this is when, okay, let me play this. Let me see. Then it starts coming down. Then once it comes down, the light's gonna shine. Okay, so let's look at this. So 450 to 840. So 450 to 840. Let me do some math. Minus, that is 390. 390 is 13 times 13. No, that is not 13 times 13. It's 13 times 30. So let's change that up. Actually, no, let's keep it. So what we're gonna do at 840, we're gonna, so 840, 2 seconds, it's gonna come down. So let's put this at 900. So 840, and then let's take our text, and I'm gonna join these if we can join them, which it seems like we cannot join them. So it is okay. And if you need to, just make a few quick edits to your text. If you want to like rotate it a bit, which I'm gonna do right now. And now I'm gonna take these, we're gonna go to the 0th frame. And these gonna be here inside of the spaceship. And we're gonna eye location. And that should have done it for both of them. And now what we're going to do, we're going to progress. So go to 450. 450, enter. Gonna bring these down. Again, inside of the spaceship, not outside, because people cannot see that. Location, and then what we're going to do, we're gonna wait 13. So let's go back to UFO. Gonna wait 13. So this is 840. So at 840, we're gonna click I, location, 840 and then 60. So we're gonna go to 900, and at 900, we're gonna have our text engraved into our house. And then I, location, and now we're gonna, let's go to our spotlight. So we're gonna bring this point over to 900. And at that point, so in the next 30 frames, so we're gonna go to 930. We're going to go back to 0 megawatts. So I, and then here, I'm going to go back to 900. 900. So we can delete this. And then 900. 900, and then it should be 100 MW, and then I, and that should disappear at that point. So what's gonna happen, so after this, we don't care about that anymore. I'm gonna move these as well. So as you can see, our text comes down, and then at 900, what we're going to do then, gonna I, location, and then for the next 10 seconds, so that's another 300, meaning our end will be 1200. So at the end of 1200, we're gonna have our light and UFO, so we're gonna click both of those. They're gonna be over here. But actually, let's change that. So let's do it 5 instead. So that's only 150 more. So that would mean this is 1050. Enter. Then at 1050, you're going to be over there. Location. And then we're going to go back to our camera. So got a camera like this. Our camera's over here. So this is where he will be at 150. Yeah. So I, location, and then we're gonna zoom into the house. And once we've zoomed in close enough, do this a bit more. I think that might work. I'm gonna make it go like this. Control-Alt-0 if you do have a numpad. We can move this a bit upwards. So I'm gonna go out of camera mode. I'm gonna click on my camera. I'm gonna move this up. I'm gonna go into camera mode for this. You can use G to grab, and we can change this. That looks good. Okay, I forgot to change it, so how about we do that again? Yep, there, Control-Alt-0, and then G to grab, and move it. That looks good. And then I, location. So now, it's gonna move from there to here. So, I will try and watch this now. We'll see if it works. Most likely won't, but we're still gonna try. So we're gonna wait. See, it's gonna stay like that. And then as you can see, our text comes down, and then the spaceship leaves. And then, I think because we want to look at it, we can extend our animation by about, I can say 5 seconds. 5 seconds sounds good enough. So yeah. Alright, so to finish this up, we're going to do one more thing. I did quickly rewatch this. I saw something when our text was moving. If you look at this, our text comes before our spaceship, so we have to fix that. And this is because our UFO starts at the 150th frame. That's the problem I did. So we're gonna go back to text, and in this text tab, I'm gonna take this keyframe. I'm just gonna move it, no, not all of them. I'm gonna take that one keyframe. I'm gonna move this over to the, we can't get exact, but let's say over there. And that should have happened for both of them. Now, if we continue through, it doesn't show up until it's placed down. Another thing I want to do is the end when the camera moves. So we're going to go back to camera, and what I'm going to do, so when the camera comes here, we're going to let it stay there for, let's say, about 3 seconds maybe. So 3 seconds, it would be 1290. So 1290. We're at 1290 now. I'm going to click on all of these points, all of these lights. Let me just set a keyframe there. And it's for our power. No, yeah. It's for our power, because what we're going to do, we are going to change the power. Not radius. We're going to go to the 1300th frame, and we're going to change the power to 0. Because then it's like a black screen at the end that just says Coder Gamer, or whatever your name is. And one more thing we have to do. New collection. We're going to rename this collection UFO. UFO. And what we're gonna do, control, 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 and put all of this into UFO. And then our final collection, we're gonna pull that out. And we're gonna name this, what are we naming it, guys? Guys, text. Yeah, text. I forgot. Enter. And then we're going to take my text, and we're gonna move it into the text folder. And yeah, that wraps it up. Now, if we come here, everything's black except my name. And then if we come here, yeah. And then if you want, you can make it a bit longer. At this point, I think we need to make it that much. Yeah. So there, that was it. End of the video. That was it. The end of the Blender House Saga. Much bigger than the Avengers Infinity Saga. Am I right? Yeah, so that was my Blender House finale. That's the end. I really loved this project. I loved all the designs. I loved all the textures. And to be honest, the alien ship was my most favorite thing of this whole project. So, as the end of the project comes, I have decided to make a new catchphrase for this. For the end of the video, I am going to say, have a good day, animators, coders, gamers, and designers. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have fun.